Cash transfer is a scam. APC governor gives revealing details as regards the subsidy removal. Hello everyone, welcome to newsspottv. Governor Uba Sani of Kaduna State has described the proposed cash transfer policy of the federal government as a scam. Sani stated this while speaking in an interview with Arise Television's News on Friday. The governor said, "My position has always been that at this critical time, cash transfer should not be something that we should bring up completely. I think that cash transfer for me, in my opinion, is a scam. Completely scam. I can be very certain about that because who are you transferring the money to?" Let me give an example. Go and check the current statistics. Like I said, as the chairman committee of banking for 4 years in Nigeria, I oversight central bank. I oversight all the commercial sector of our economy for the last 4 years. And I look at the statistics. I'll be very firm on this issue and you can go and check it. About 70 to 75% of the rural population in Northwest are financially excluded completely. You have to go and check. These people we are talking about are important people in the society. They do not even have a bank account. So who are you transferring the money to? Let's try and work very hard to make sure that they are financially included. That is the most important thing. And I would like to call on our development partners, the World Bank, to put more money towards bringing more people into the financial services and the vulnerable in particular. Let's put more money to ensure that we open accounts for them. Get them involved. If we do not do that, no matter what we do, however you do it, money will go to the wrong people. That's the fact. President Bola Tinubu had earlier unveiled his administration's plan for a monthly 8,000 naira transfer to 12 million of the poorest households in the country for 6 months, in a bid to cushion the effect of the removal of fuel subsidy. The plan was contained in a letter read last Thursday on the floor of the House of Representatives regarding the $800 million loan request of the previous Muhammadu Buhari's administration for a social safety net program. But days after the announcement, the federal government said it will review the move following the public outcry it generated among Nigerians. Recall that following the removal of the petrol subsidy and the recent hike in petrol prices for up to 617 naira per litre, the National Executive Council (NEC) agreed on palliative measures for Nigerians. NEC also considered an integrity test on state social registers, such as cash transfer will be done via state social registers subject to state peculiarities. The federal government also initiated a 6-month cash award policy for public servants. According to the federal government, food items, grains, and fertilizers are to be distributed by state government at the rate acquired from National Emergency Management Agency (NEMA), while states were asked to double down on energy transition plan in the transport sector. Now let's take some comments. The first commenter here said, if it was a northerner that is president, it will not be a scam. Another person, very silly man, how much is 8K? Another said, Mr. Sani, how did Buhari share COVID-19 palliative during his time? Because Bubu is from the north, that was not a scam, right? Tinubu is from the south, it has become a scam. Check yourself well, Mr. Sani. Another said, and the government will use part of the fund to pay off their state debts. Nigeria. Now, Momo never finish. Another said, what type of country is this? How can the money be shared? The targeted people don't even have account numbers. If the money will come to the governors to share, then it is basically for party faithfuls. The country is a circus center, very shambolic. Another said, Tinubu is not sure of the court case. He wants to replace all he expended during the INEC election. That's why he wants to loot 500 billion naira. Tinubu and APC supporters have made Buhari a saint. Nigerians have supported Lagos builder Nagosishe Gebanza. Another said, it's only fools that do not know the type of vehicle Nigerians boarded on the 29th of May 2023. Another said, these people will always take the country backwards with useless excuses. They don't have bank accounts, but they have voters' cards they normally use to derail the country. Somebody else said, I totally agree with His Majesty. The level of financial inclusion in the Northwest is abysmally too low, as such other convenient avenues should be mobilized for the transfer. Another said, Oga Governor, you are right, but let it be straight that the governors will divert the money and the foodstuff to their party faithfuls. Another said, Adam Osho-led APC would have suspended this governor from the party for this remark. The governor has spoken the underlying fact of the cash transfer of the last government. Another said, when I look at evil and cruelty in Nigerian politicians and their government, I shed tears. These evil people hoard food and money meant for poor people during COVID-19 until it's spoiled in the warehouse. This is the same people that are promising money for secret transfer. Another said, APC is a government of the thieves, by the thieves, and for the thieves. That's why all their plans and programs are scam, because they are scammers. Another said, that is why people like you who has more experience are to give productive contributions in order not to fall into the hands of scammers. Another said, until we move away from tribalism, we are going nowhere. The man aired his view with all sincerity. Why and where then is he tribal? Another said, cash transfer is scam all the way, palliatives for the dead. Why can't Nigerians solve energy problem? All the knowledge is available, only the will is missing. Corruption, corruption, corruption. Another said, the World Bank is not a reliable development partner. Never trust the World Bank in things like this. Its main objective is to keep third world countries underdeveloped so that raw materials can flow into developed economies for processing and exportation to the third world countries for profits. The World Bank is interested in creating distortion in the socio-economic system. If you follow World Bank's directive, hook, line, and sinker, Nigeria would die. No this and no peace. Another said, Mr. Governor, you are completely right. Cash transfer is job for the boys. I believe our government resorts to this dubious practice when it seems and needs to settle itself, like in recovering some of the money invested in prosecuting campaigns and election, or when government wants to misdirect some money into private pockets. Another said, Governor Sani, when your brother Buhari was in power, he used cash transfer to send 20k to Northerners during the lockdown COVID-19, and you never complained about it. But personally, I don't support cash transfer, but buying high-capacity buses and make sure it's cheap fares and reduce the NEPA tariff. Another said, Governor Uba Sani, you people should shun ethnicity and speak generally so that this country can move forward. In your interview, you only considered Northwest. Are there no poor people in other tribes of the country? Another commenter said, the financial awareness or inclusiveness, as mentioned by Uba Sani, should not be responsibilities of the government alone. Where I come from, SK, which is in the same state with him, everybody except some very old people has an account. And we did that for them. We also encouraged and empowered our people to go to school, farming, or learn a trade. So we are not beggars. We don't want 8,000 naira. We don't want government money to be shared to people. We want it invested for future growth. Another said, talk, talk, and talk. Even if the transfer or sharing is done, nothing would happen. Then somebody else said, you oversaw it last time and never said anything till now. You're not exonerated, but you should be held accountable. Do the poor have accounts when election money was shared to them? No, but you found a way, right? So use it. But I understand you're making excuses for not giving the people the 8K. So you want to use it for another purpose. So these are the comments that trailed the comment by the governor, APC Governor Uba Sani of Kaduna State, who slammed the federal government by saying the cash transfer that was intended is a scam and that is not going to work, given the reasons of the Northwest situation where a huge number of population of people are not banked people. What's your opinion on this? Kindly share it in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. Do remember to like, share and subscribe to our channel. For our new subscribers, thank you so much for joining. And to existing subscribers, thank you for always stopping by. We'll see you in the next video. May God bless Nigeria. Have a lovely day and bye for now.